the Naira is looking a bit better at 158 Naira to the dollar, trending downwards. Is this the trend? Are we going to see the Naira getting stronger and stronger as the week progresses?
Yeah, good afternoon, Lerato. Thanks for having me. Actually, the commencement of today's trade, we saw predominant bullish sentiments displayed in the interbank market. Actually, we saw interbank peaking at about 161.70. Of course, that was due to a number of reasons. We had genuine corporate client demand. We also had the pressures from the retail end, the BDC arm. And of course, we had reduced dollar liquidity injections into the interbank market. The oil majors, injection from oil majors has been quite insignificant compared to what we used to have before. Of course, this is just an offshoot of the policy amendments that have been announced by CBN. And during trade, by midday, we saw CBN intervention coming into the interbank market. Like they announced, they're going to be intervening into the market on two fronts. We're going to have a method A, where specific amounts will be quoted to CBN with a 20 pips bid and offer spread. And of course, they have a method B, where they will be intervening on two-way, either on a Reuters platform or telephone conversations. This they did today. Each time they see extreme pressures on the Naira, they step in to create some respite to the rates. This was what we saw. Right. And the market, which peaked at 161.70, eased out to close at about 157 levels.
Ezenwa, what sort of trends are we likely to see on the exchange rate front in the near term, the medium term, and the long term? There was talk about 2 months ago that the Naira could be headed to 147, 145 Naira. It's not quite moving in that direction. A new stability, some are proposing 155. What do you think?
Yeah, in the short term, CBN has successfully been able to curtail exchange rates within the 150 range. As in the short term, I see them maintaining within this range in the short term, owing to a number of reasons. As the year grinds fast to a halt, typical of this time of the year, we see reduced customer demand, client demand at the official window. And of course, that has accounted for the relatively low level of demand we've seen at the auctions, the past 5 to 6 auctions. Yeah, for the medium and the long term, if you take a cue from the hint that the governor gave us yesterday, that a new midpoint will be announced for the exchange rate. Of course, sentiments have been shared in that regard, that we're looking up to 155, 156 levels as midpoints. And of course, that tells you the direction. That tells you that CBN has come to acknowledge that the weak economic fundamentals of the country, and of course, the adverse global economic outlook of world major economies cannot, all put together, cannot sustain the current levels it is right now. So in the medium and long term, of course, we expect Naira to, of course, move northwards.